Rio's heart raced as he read the message from his mentor, Kai. It had appeared on his holographic wristband, the urgent summons blinking persistently. Kai's instructions were clear: report to the mission headquarters immediately. Wasting no time, Rio gathered his closest friends, Ria, Saito, and Mei, and headed towards the base. The journey through the dense forest was filled with both excitement and apprehension. The sound of leaves crunching underfoot and the distant calls of wildlife provided a rhythmic accompaniment to their discussions about the mission. As they pushed forward, a sudden rustling caught Rio's attention. From behind a bush, a small F-rank tiger emerged. Instead of attacking, the creature seemed curious, maybe even friendly. With a cautious approach and an outstretched hand, Rio managed to tame the tiger, naming it Blox. Blox quickly became a part of their team, trotting alongside them as they reached the ominous entrance of the cave. Inside the cave, the air was thick with the scent of damp earth and the faint echoes of dripping water. Shadows danced on the walls, cast by their torches. Suddenly, they were ambushed by goblins. The creatures, small but ferocious, lunged at them. Rio, drawing his sword, attempted to fend them off, but his F-rank status left him struggling. Saito and Mei fought bravely, but it was Ria's keen eye that made a significant discovery. A hidden door, partially concealed by moss and debris, caught her attention. With a collective effort, they pried it open and stepped inside. The door slammed shut behind them, plunging the group into darkness. Their breathing grew heavy as they adjusted to the gloom. The chamber they found themselves in was vast, with a high ceiling that disappeared into the shadows. At the center stood a statue-like figure, its eyes glowing ominously. Suddenly, the statue sprang to life. The B-rank monster attacked with terrifying speed and power, catching the group off guard. In mere moments, 5 of Rio's friends fell, their lifeless bodies hitting the cold stone floor. The monster's gaze then fixed on Rio, but for reasons unknown, its attacks seemed to have no effect on him. Just as despair threatened to overwhelm him, a fierce roar echoed through the chamber. Blox, the once small tiger, began to transform. His body enlarged, muscles rippling under his fur, his eyes turning a menacing red. Claws extended like daggers, and his fangs grew longer, dripping with a deadly aura. Blox had become an S-rank tiger, perhaps even S+. Rio, despite his shock, called out to his companion. The blue aura enveloping Blox intensified, and with a powerful leap, the tiger launched at the B-rank monster. The battle was fierce but brief. Blox's newfound power was overwhelming, and with a final, resounding roar, he brought down the statue monster. Breathing heavily, Rio approached his transformed friend, relief flooding through him. The cave, now silent, bore witness to their victory and the heavy cost it had exacted.